Giedrius Surplys, a member of the Parliament of the Republic of Lithuania, former advisor to the Prime Minister and head of the governmental COVID-19 communication group, ex-Minister of Agriculture, ex-Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs, and ex-advisor to Minister of Foreign Affairs. He was a speechwriter for the President of the Republic of Lithuania. He worked as a print, TV, and radio journalist. When is No Sin is the author's first book. Today, we have the chance to have a little chat with the author who's right now connected with us. So let's welcome Giedrius. Welcome and thank you for accepting our invitation.
Hello, everyone. It's very nice to be with you and have a little chat.
So, I would start by anticipating the content of your book, of your literary work. What is When is No Sin about, please?
Well, actually, it's about trying to convince every Christian believer that being a Christian does not mean humble life, does not mean boring life, does not mean loser's life. It's a life of a winner. It's a life of a creator, because God created us to be winners, and Christ showed us the path to victories, not only to small victories, but even the victory over death. So basically, what I was trying to write in my book was a message to shy guys, a message to people who believe in God, but they somehow feel a little shy or neglected even in their life, that being a Christian does not mean being a Christian only on Sunday Mass in the church, but it also means being an active, creative, and ultimately winning person in your professional life, in your family, in your relationships, in your social activities. So basically, win is no sin.
Wonderful, very interesting perspective. The first question that comes up to my mind is the following one. Is this only a book for believers, or is it for everyone?
Actually, I am witnessing a very interesting phenomenon in Lithuania. As I told you, my first intention was to write a book to the believers, to young believers, to be honest. But now I can see that more and more business people are approaching me after they have read my book and telling me, it's a very important book for the social change in Lithuania, because these business people who have achieved something, who worked hard, and now they can share their wealth or their fruits of their hard work with others who can enjoy life. Actually, they feel a little they feel a little remorse because of the fact that they are rich and they are Christians at the same time. So they keep telling me that this book opens their eyes by first telling them that it's not bad if you have worked hard and you achieved something. It's not against Christianity. It's not against Christian teaching. Secondly, they feel that people who maybe are jealous to them, who maybe are their employees, after reading my book, they will also start treating these people who have achieved something in life, who have succeeded in life, with more respect and maybe with less jealousy.
Let's go just for a second back to when you started writing the book. What was the spark, the idea that led you to the writing of the book?
Well, I think every book is firstly about the author and his experiences and his life in general. So I really had this feeling time from time that being a Christian is sometimes undermining my career prospects or some ambitions that I have in professional life. And actually, it was the thesis of my master degree essay. It was called The Relations Between Christianity and European Integration. And I think I was just, collecting all the material, all the thoughts, all the readings in my mind. And then it only took some 20 years, and they turned into a book.
Wonderful, wonderful. So one last question, which is much of a curiosity than a question. Are you working at the moment on new literary projects?
Actually, you know, naturally, when I published this book, many people would ask, so, you know, what is the next book that you're going to write? And I just felt once that if we are talking about Christianity and its relation to contemporary life, to everyday, you know, activities, everyday feelings that a believer can have, I think I've said everything in this book, so I have nothing more to add. But you know, a little as a joke, a little as a serious thing, I'm now telling that I'm working on a book that will be called "Making Sex is Not a Sin," just to show the couples that, you know, it's also a Christian thing to make love.
Wonderful,
Only
wonderful.
after you get married. So.
Thank you, Giedrius. Thank you for your time, and of course, best luck with your book out there.
Thank you very much.
Witness to No Sin drives us to improve our life by waking up our own potentiality and make it a masterpiece. It feels like as if you had the opportunity to absorb all the universal leadership lessons passed through the filter of Christian wisdom in just a few evenings. When is No Sin by Giedrius Surplys is now available in bookstores and digital platforms, a publication by Eurobooks.